90,000 of them here at QVC. This is a way to help make your life easier and to help all of us keep our independence as we all start to get a little bit older. I'll tell you what, if you've got a driver's license and you drive a car or any type of vehicle, this is something all of us, I think, really could use in our car. It is item V31042. It's the standard Metro car handle support with non-slip grip. Today we have it for you, QVC price of $28. And I'll tell you what, I really do think this is an amazing little device. Joining me this morning is Denise Repko to tell us all about it. Hi, good to see you.
Oh, so nice to work with you.
Thank you for coming in here this morning.
Anytime.
We appreciate it. I really think this is pretty amazing.
People really love it. It's basically like having somebody come help you get in and out of your car. And the Metro car handle is simply installed by the beak into right here. This is called the striker plate. Now the striker plate is on 99.9% of vehicles. It's what holds your door onto the car. So this beak of the handle goes right into that striker plate. Now you have leverage, so you can get yourself in your car, in your vehicle, easy breezy. You remove it, put on your seatbelt. You can either put this in the side pocket, the console. And here's where most people struggle, Katie. It's not necessarily getting into the car, because we can all kind of fall down pretty easily. It's when you want to get out. So you reinstall. Now this armrest gives you leverage to pivot yourself, sure-footedness, put your full amount of body's weight, because let's face it, we've got ice and snow and slippery leaves and stuff still around. It's
dangerous, it really is.
It can be. So to have that sure-footedness, if you're worried about mom, dad, grandmom, grandpa, expectant mom, maybe somebody with MS or fibromyalgia, or just has issues, a new surgery, getting in and out of the car, this is worth its weight in gold. And it holds up to 500 pounds, by the way.
And it's $28. We've sold more than 90,000 here at QVC. So if you already have one of these, please give us a call. Phone lines are open. We would love to hear from you and hear how this has helped you, because really, I said earlier, I think this is something everyone can use, whether you've got physical limitations. Maybe you're in your 30s, but maybe you're driving around elderly relatives, your parents, your grandparents. Everybody can benefit from this. I'm 5'3".
Me too. And 3/4.
I've driven, I wear heels, so it helps, but I've driven an SUV for years, and we were talking earlier, I parked on the street in New York City for years. Let me tell you something. Ice, slush, snow,
absolutely.
Cab drivers coming up past you, getting in and out of the car can be a little bit treacherous. And you know what this is? Peace of mind.
It's peace of mind.
Absolutely.
It's dignity, it's independence, because most of our seniors, if you're talking about seniors using this, they don't want to wait for someone to help them. They want to do it all on their own. So if you know mom or dad has issues getting in and out of the car, give them one of these, because you know what happens to most people when you don't have a Metro car handle? So we go to get out of the car, push the door open, and then we lean against the door, and the door moves, and that's how you can go and fall down on your bottom.
And we don't want to follow with a forward momentum.
We do not.
That's why you want to have this. This offers you stability. This is that peace of mind. You don't have to worry about when you're trying to get your bags and yourself. It holds up to 500 pounds. And keep in mind, we are hearing that those of you picking this up this morning, you're picking up more than one, because a lot of us have more than one car.
And
this is easy to store anywhere in the car. I'll tell you what, this may hold up to 500 pounds, support up to 500 pounds. This little guy is light.
It's
so you
so
can even
lightweight.
throw it in your purse if need be, once you're out and about running your errands.
Very lightweight, very comfortable. And I have one little story to tell you. A family friend, little bitty Miss Olga, was away on family vacation in Puerto Rico. Now she's smaller than us, so she's like 5'1" maybe. She was sitting in the back of an SUV and very independent, because she's very mobile. Went to get out of this SUV unassisted, and she fell out. She hit her head, she broke her hip, so she had some issues. She had to stay in Puerto Rico for another 2-3 weeks while the rest of the family went home and then had to make arrangements to come back. But now she has this. She drives a car in New York City, and she uses this every single day and loves it.
Well, and I just think it's not even just for the front seat. Keep in mind,
it
will work in the back seat also.
Absolutely.
You will most likely have that striker plate
Mm-hmm.
in the back seat. So think about it. You know, you're going to have maybe some relatives you're going to have in the back seat, perhaps somebody on crutches getting in and out of the car. The uses really are endless.
So true.
For this device.
We actually have a neighbor that's responsible for getting her husband to and from his doctor's appointments. Now he's wheelchair bound, so she cannot bring him up to the car in a wheelchair and then lift him. So he installs this. He can now use his upper body strength while she pulls the wheelchair away and then can get him in. So it's not only good for him, but it's good if you're a caregiver and you have to lift somebody and risk injuring yourself as well.
And it's light, so you can carry this with you anywhere that you need to go. And I just think you never know when you're going to need it.
True.
And like I said, ice, snow, it can help that. It just gives you peace of mind getting in and out of the car, and that's what it comes down to. That, and for $28,
I know.
You can't put a price on independence.
Well,
and I think so many of us, as we watch our family members get older, they want to be able to keep driving. They want that independence. What a great way to help that happen.
It's so true. Well, there's nothing more embarrassing or more scary than falling out of your vehicle. And we all do it when we go to get out. We use the door to brace ourselves. The door's not mobile. Or you use the steering wheel, and then the steering wheel gives. So to give that peace of mind, whether it's to yourself or for your parents, or, you know, even if you've got that new knee or hip surgery and you can't put leverage on it. I had hurt my knee not too long ago.
Ooh.
Didn't
How you feeling?
realize.
I
I'm
hope
good.
better.
I'm good.
Okay, good.
But I didn't realize how much, you know, you really need to use that leg to push off. It happened to me on my left knee, and boy, when I had to, you know, to do it without my Metro car handle, I was like, well, I gotta have to start using this now. But it really made a difference in helping me to comfortably get in and out.
Well, I'll tell you what, Denise, thank you so much for coming in and helping us this morning.
Thanks so much.
This is $28. It is easy to use. It is easy to store. Over 90,000 have been sold. It's customer top rated, and that's what I love here about QVC. If you're on the fence, you know what? Trust your fellow shoppers. Give this a try. Get it home. If you find it doesn't work for you, you have 30 days to love it or return it. But I think you're going to find that this makes life a whole lot easier, and that's what we're trying to do today, isn't it?
I hope so, yeah.
Well, Happy New Year to you, Denise.
Happy New Year to you.
Thank you
Katie.
again for coming in. Here is what's coming up today.